Man on the land, the sea. How y'all doing?
Travis Kelce's teammates are clearly enjoying his fiancée's latest chapter. During the Kansas City Chiefs press conference on Thursday, October 30th, defensive tackle Chris Jones didn't just walk up to the podium, he made an entrance. The 31-year-old arrived with Taylor Swift's The Fate of Olivia playing from his phone, turning the media room into an impromptu listening session. Reporter Harold captured the fun moment on video, and it quickly became a highlight. Jones, who has shared a close bond with Kelce throughout their decade of success with the Chiefs, even joined in by singing part of the song's uplifting chorus, "On the land, the sea, the sky," as reporters laughed along.
Man on the land, the sea. How y'all doing?
After addressing the usual questions about Kansas City's latest victory and their upcoming matchup with the Buffalo Bills, Chris Jones wasn't quite finished. As he wrapped up and began to leave, he hit play once more, letting Taylor Swift's vocals echo through the room. "Y'all like it?" he said with a grin before heading out, the music still playing behind him.
Let's go. Is that the best one? I just don't know it. Is that your favorite?
Jones' public show of Swift fandom comes right after Kelce's on-field nod to his fiancée, following yet another touchdown, his 83rd, which tied the franchise record. Kelce looked up toward the suite where Taylor Swift was cheering alongside Brittany Mahomes and broke into a few recognizable moves. Yes, it was the choreography from The Fate of Olivia. Fans on social media caught it immediately. That was definitely Travis Kelce doing the Fate of Olivia dance. One user posted on X. Another added, "That was my favorite moment. So fun that he used it for his touchdown celebration. And they weren't imagining it." The song itself includes several playful references that fans believe nod to Kelce, such as "Keep It 100," one of his trademark phrases, and "Pledge allegiance to your hands, your team, your vibes." In a BBC Radio 1 interview, Taylor even confirmed that their lucky numbers, 87 and 13, add up to 100, inspiring that lyric. In short, the Chiefs' locker room is thriving with Kelce embracing his Swifty era, and Taylor's new album, The Life of a Showgirl, taking over the Arrowhead Stadium atmosphere. Still, it's not all lighthearted moments in the music world. Billie Eilish recently made headlines for her powerful words at the Wall Street Journal Magazine Innovator Awards in New York City. During her acceptance speech, the 23-year-old artist spoke passionately about global challenges and the responsibility that comes with wealth. "We're living in a time when the world feels really dark, and people need empathy and support more than ever," she said. "It'd be amazing if those with money used it to help others, maybe share it with people who truly need it."
Right now, where the world is really, really bad and really dark, and people need empathy and help more than kind of ever, especially in our country. And I'd say if you have money, it would be great to use it for good things and maybe give it to some people that need.
Then came the line that set the internet ablaze. "And if you're a billionaire, why are you a billionaire?" she asked, delivering the kind of statement that instantly went viral. You could almost feel the tension ripple through the room, as if the clinking of champagne glasses had suddenly grown a little quieter.
But there's a few people in here that have a lot more money than me. And if you're a billionaire, why are you a billionaire?
But Billie didn't just make a statement. She followed it up with action. The Bad Guy singer pledged a remarkable $11.5 million from her Hit Me Hard and Soft tour to support climate and food equity initiatives. That's when the Swifties joined the conversation. Even though Billie never mentioned anyone by name, many fans speculated that her comments might have been a subtle reference to Taylor Swift, given their past creative tensions. "She's shading Taylor, I think," one user wrote, while another quipped, "Billie just called out billionaires and dropped $11.5 million at the same time. That's how you make a point." This isn't the first time fans have linked Billie's remarks to Taylor. Last year, she criticized major artists for releasing multiple vinyl versions of the same album just to boost sales, calling the practice wasteful and frustrating. Swift's The Tortured Poets department famously came out in 4 collectible vinyl editions, which made the internet quick to connect the dots. Billie later clarified that her comments weren't directed at any one artist. "I wasn't singling anyone out, these are industry-wide issues," she explained. As for Taylor, she appears entirely unfazed. The 35-year-old superstar is busy selling out stadiums and promoting her new music. Some insiders believe Billy's remarks may stem from a touch of competition. She should focus on her own records instead of criticizing another artist. One source reportedly said, "Whatever the truth, there's no denying that Billy isn't afraid to spark a conversation, especially when it comes to money, ethics, and music." But Taylor Swift's family circle isn't letting the chatter get to them. Jason Kelce, Travis's brother and co-host of the New Heights podcast, recently praised Taylor after her surprise appearance on the show, an episode that shattered records and became one of the biggest pop culture moments of the year. "Taylor was incredible," Jason told USA Today's Ralphie Versa. "For her to trust us and come on the show, open up and share so much, it was just awesome to see." Jason, who's been promoting his new Kingsford charcoal fragrance Slow Burn, yes, it's real and fans are obsessed, joked that his real success these days isn't the cologne but the podcast he co-hosts with his brother. The August 13th episode featuring Taylor didn't just perform well. It exploded. Over 1.3 million fans watched live on YouTube, fittingly matching Taylor's lucky number 13, and it's since amassed over 24 million views. "Honestly, I don't think Travis and I had much to do with that," Jason said with a laugh. "We're just glad it went well, because if it hadn't, we'd have felt pretty bad." The nearly 2-hour episode, titled Taylor Swift on Reclaiming Her Masters, Wrapping the Eras Tour, and The Life of a Showgirl, marked Taylor's first ever podcast appearance, and her most open interview in years. During the conversation, she made headlines by announcing her 12th studio album, The Life of a Showgirl, revealing the cover art, tracklist, and October 3rd release date live on the show. "This album reflects what was happening behind the scenes, my inner world during the tour," Taylor shared. "It comes from a really joyful, dramatic, and exciting place in my life." In short, Taylor delivered honesty, inspiration, and major news, while the Kelce brothers gave her the perfect platform to do it. And speaking of the Kelces, fans might soon see a new addition to their family, not a baby but a pet. On the October 30th episode of Kylie Kelce's Not Gonna Lie podcast, the 33-year-old mom of 4 and her husband Jason fielded fan questions, including one Swifties have been eager to know. Are the Kelces finally getting a cat? Kylie didn't hesitate to put Jason on the spot. "I think we need to ask our special guest," she teased. "When are you finally getting the cat?"
Gio with Kylie, I think we need to ask the special guest, when are you finally getting the cat?
Jason's reply was classic dad energy. "If it were up to me, never," he said straight-faced.
I mean, if it's up to me, never.
Apparently, Kylie has been spearheading the pro-cat movement at home, while Jason has remained firmly anti-feline. But don't count Kylie out. She may have found a path forward. "There is a compromise we've found our way to, which might happen in the next couple of years," she revealed.
There is a compromise that we have found our way to.
Yeah.
Which is? Maybe in the next couple of years.
Jason, of course, had a few conditions. "He's only on board if the cat pulls its weight. I don't want a lazy cat," he joked. "If you're living with us, you're paying rent. I can handle a lazy dog, but a lazy cat? No use to me."
Not opposed to a working cat. Deadbeat dog, I can do a deadbeat dog. Deadbeat cat has no use.
Jason's ideal scenario? A cat that actually works. One that stays outside, takes care of any mice, and never steps across the house's threshold. Once it crosses that barrier, it starts to blur some lines, he warned, grinning. "So, just let it live on the property outside."
Crosses that barrier into the house, it's starting to gray some lines. So just let it live on the property, outside, take care of the mice situation.
Kylie isn't backing down, though. "It's a work in progress, guys," she laughed. "I'm just going to keep chipping away at it."
It's a work in progress, guys. I'm gonna keep chipping away at it.
The Kelces, who share daughters Wyatt, Elliot, Bennett, and baby Finn, are already devoted dog parents to Nessie, their Irish wolfhound. But Kylie has been campaigning for a cat since early 2024, making it clear she wanted Jason's approval before bringing one home. The timing made things interesting. Kylie first brought up the cat idea on the New Heights podcast with Jason and Travis, right around when Travis began dating Taylor Swift, a known cat lover with Meredith, Olivia, and Benjamin. "I told Jason I want to get a cat," Kylie said on the podcast, "and he said no. But I feel like maybe you might like cats now," she added, referencing Taylor's feline-friendly household. After Taylor's record-breaking New Heights appearance in August, Kylie got creative. On her Not Gonna Lie podcast, she read a fan comment suggesting Jason get an orange tabby to match Swift's new orange-themed album, The Life of a Showgirl. "Great idea," Kylie said. "Let's slide the cat in there. We'll bait and switch Jason. He'll never know, boom, cat in the house. Outstanding." No notes. So will the Kelce's next family edition be an orange tabby named Showgirl? Only time will tell. One thing's certain. Kylie has a plan in motion. Speaking of plans, let's rewind to 2012, the era of Tumblr edits, heart-shaped sunglasses, and teenage nostalgia. One Direction was still together, and Taylor Swift had just released Red. The internet went wild over rumors that the country pop superstar was dating curly-haired heartthrob Harry Styles. Paparazzi chases, matching necklaces, and countless fan theories made them the couple of the moment. Fast forward more than a decade. The Hylier frenzy has mellowed into nostalgia. On October 29th, media outlets reported that Harry Styles is now dating Zoe Kravitz, a longtime friend of Taylor. Insiders confirm there's no drama. Taylor reportedly has no issues with the new relationship. "It was so long ago. Harry's moved on and so has Taylor," a source said. They remain friendly when they cross paths, though it doesn't happen often. Their last public encounter was at the 2023 Grammys, looking completely cordial. Their first friendly reunion had been at the 2021 Grammys, offering a full-circle moment for fans who remember the scarf-sharing days. Looking back, the Taylor-Harry romance began in 2013, reportedly after Harry pursued her for a year. Their relationship ended quickly, allegedly after a paparazzi-related incident, sparking heartbreak and, naturally, a hit album. Taylor channeled her feelings into 1989, with songs like Style and Out of the Woods, widely believed to reflect her time with Harry. In a 2015 interview, she described the relationship as fraught with anxiety and uncertainty. "The number one feeling I felt in the whole relationship was anxiety," she said. Harry had his say too. Shortly after, One Direction released Perfect, featuring the cheeky lyric, "If you're looking for someone to write your breakup songs about, then baby, I'm perfect." Touché. Since then, both stars have moved forward. Taylor is engaged to NFL star Travis Kelce, and Harry has reportedly been dating Zoe Kravitz since August 2025. Sources say they share a similar, free-spirited energy and connected instantly. Over a decade later, the Hylier chapter is officially closed. Taylor has her tight end, Harry has Catwoman, and the rest of us? We've got the soundtrack.